and the great arms of the charter oak, that venerable and ancient tree, would beckon me in. We would sit under the shade of that tree, and my mother would tell stories. She was a wonderful storyteller. But of all the stories she told, I am fond most of one story. The story of the charter oak. Have you heard of this story? Well, permit me tell you. I will attempt to replicate the way my mother told the story. It is my birthright. I'm entitled to say as much as I like. The story goes, in 1662, when Connecticut was still a colony, our great Governor Winthrop, through superb statesmanship, won a charter from the king at the time. A charter that preserved our fundamental orders and preserved our tradition of self-government. A unique charter. Our charter. 25 years later, there was a new king and a new initiative. There was a plan to consolidate the new English colonies into one mass of land, one government for all of New England. The king's agent, Sir Edmund Andros, arrived here in Hartford with the idea of seizing the physical charter, the paper, and destroying the rights and orders within. There was a meeting held in the old State House down the street. Candles were lit as darkness fell, and the charter was presented. This document was laid upon the table. Andros on one side, the governor and others on the other side. A moment later, the lights went out. When the candles were relighted, the charter was gone. But when I wasn't depressed, I did have passions as a child, and I was most passionate about armaments and explosives. And I remember as a young man, one of my only toys was my grandfather Caldwell's old flintlock musket. And before I could walk, I could disassemble and reassemble a musket faster than a Minuteman. I was so enthused about things that explode that I was removed from school because of an overzealous fireworks display of my own design. This caused my father great consternation. And he would take me around to various factories in Springfield, Ware, Massachusetts, where I would see the industrial age beginning. I saw the great machines making arms and other textiles and other products at an alarming rate, much faster than the humble peddler and the humble machinist manufacturer. So I knew that this would be a way to direct my passions. I had a dream. A policeman in our crime-ridden cities all prefer Colts, repeating firearms to all others. And I'm sure you'd like a little demonstration of this firearm, if I may say so, yes? Oh, yes. Now, we're not going to tell my wife about this. She has several rules. First, forgive me my entrance from the kitchen. She's always telling me to get out. And also, she offers Sam no shooting in the house. But we're not in the house now, are we? She's not here.